Hello and welcome to the late night edition with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Ladies and gentlemen, our top story, big breaking news coming in at the top of the bulletin where CNN News 18 has accessed details of the Delhi Police's special cell and its charge sheet against Prabir Purkayastha of Newsclick. Now, as per the Delhi Police, these are the charges against the head of Newsclick, Prabir Purkayastha. Is the pitch coming in from the Delhi Police, which has claimed that Purkayastha had an active association with terrorist organizations like the Lashkar-e-Taiba and gave financial assistance to the terror group. The charge sheet also says that in the garb of protesting against the Citizenship Amendment Act and the NRC, Purkayastha used his employees to disperse cash to the rioters. That's the big piece of breaking news that's coming in. These are stunning charges coming in from the Delhi Police Special Cell. Its charge sheet has been accessed by CNN News 18, and this is the big charge coming in against Purkayastha, where the Delhi Police now says that he had an active association with terrorists like the Lashkar-e-Taiba and even gave them financial assistance. Also saying that Purkayastha, in the garb of protesting against the CAA and NRC, Purkayastha used his employees to disperse cash to rioters. I'm joined by my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar, who's getting us these explosive details of the Delhi Police Special Cell's charge sheet against Newsclick, especially Purkayastha, when it comes to the entire scandal involving Newsclick's operations inside India, primarily its links to antisocial elements. Ananya, over to you.
Well, definitely, this is an 8,000-page charge sheet filed by the premier wing of the Delhi Police, the Delhi Police's special cell, clearly going on to say that Purkayastha and his foundation had association with various terrorist organizations, including that of the Lashkar-e-Taiba, one of the most proscribed terrorist organization, and also the CPIM, that is the Communist Party of India Maoists. Not only that, it was also stated, in fact, in this particular charge sheet that the conspiracy started in 2016. Funds were raised to commit terrorist act and unlawful activities. And in fact, I quoted from the charge sheet, there is an evidence in the form of email that the conspiracy has started in the year of 2016. And pursuant to the objective, the conspiracy, PPK Newsclick, into the company of PPK Newsclick Studios funds were raised, and in fact the objective was of committing terrorist activities, not only CAA, not only terrorist links, but also there was a conspiracy during the COVID times to defame the country, wherein he in fact Mr. Purkayastha conspired with Neville Roy Singham, in fact, to spread lies during the COVID pandemic, and the whole idea was to propagate a propaganda that was against the country. In fact, funds were given to Lashkar-e-Taiba and banned terrorist organization, and I quoted from the charge sheet that the fund was given to Lashkar-e-Taiba, a banned terrorist organization under the first schedule of the UAPA Act 1967, active in the J&K and responsible for many terrorist activities in the country. Not only this, it has also been stated in that particular charge sheet that Purkayastha and his office PPK Newsclick Limited indulged into mass mobilization against the CAA and NRC, spreading misinformation about the Citizenship Amendment Act and the National Registrar of Citizens, and to publish articles and videos causing hatred amongst the caste groups. So basically, the Delhi Police's explosive charge sheet that runs into more than 8,000 pages clearly goes on to show how there was a conspiracy against the country, how there was a conspiracy to defame the country on a global level and to spread terror in the country itself.
Right, but Ananya, but at the same time, as you're pointing out, it's not just propaganda at the end of the day. Now, as per the Delhi Police Special Cell, there are tangible links between Purkayastha and the Lashkar-e-Taiba, the dreaded terror organization Lashkar-e-Taiba, also saying beyond criticizing the CAA and NRC, there were tangible links between Newsclick as well as those protesting against CAA and NRC, where Newsclick, especially Purkayastha, was involved in handing out cash to the rioters. That is what the charge sheet says. So beyond the realm of propaganda, there are tangible links when it comes to antisocial elements. There are tangible links when it comes to being part of a conspiracy to target the Indian state. So this is an explosive charge coming in from the Delhi Police Special Cell. Where does the case go from here now?
Well, definitely, the case goes on a level beyond, because not only these things, not only terror links, not only, linkages with the CANRC, but there are charges that, the Newsclick indulged into articles that were tinkering with the map of Kashmir and Arunachal Pradesh, Chinese map was altered so as to include Aksai Chin as a part of China. And not only this, showing India without a Kashmir is what, in fact, the whole propaganda of Newsclick was. In fact, Prabir, in conspiracy with Neville Roy Singham, criticized the Indian government during the COVID pandemic, and funds were given to proscribed terrorist organizations like LET. And you know who LET is? It is involved in various terror acts, including that of the 2008 serial blast and various other dreaded terror attacks in the country, which had led to a lot of violence in the country itself, and the CAA and RC protests, which we can never forget, which almost took the life of 56 people and left various injured. In fact, IB officer was also killed in those particular protests, and all of this was being arranged by, in fact, Newsclick and various other people like them, is what the Delhi police goes on to say in its explosive charge sheet that has been filed by the Delhi Police's special cell.
Absolutely. An 8,000-page charge sheet that has been accessed by CNN News 18. Ladies and gentlemen, this turns the entire case on its head, because it's not just anti-India propaganda. It is a direct link that is being charged by the Delhi police between Purkayastha and the Lashkar-e-Taiba. Also direct links between Purkayastha and those protesting against the CAA and NRC, where Purkayastha has been accused of directly funding them with cash. Purkayastha has also been accused of funding the Lashkar-e-Taiba, giving financial assistance is the word used by the Delhi police in its charge sheet. So stunning charges coming in when it comes to the investigation into Newsclick, also saying that they were direct linkages between Purkayastha and Neville Roy Singham. There was a conspiracy to redraw the map of India and at the same time peddle Chinese propaganda within the Indian state. So it goes beyond the realm of propaganda now when it comes to the Newsclick probe. It is all about direct linkages, money trails, ladies and gentlemen, that the Delhi police is investigating between Purkayastha, the Lashkar-e-Taiba, also those involved in the violence involving the protests surrounding CAA and NRC. So